Why loneliness? After 70 is more dangerous than you think. 4 ways to cope. Have you ever sat in a quiet room and wondered, is this it now? Is this what the rest of life feels like? If you have, or if you know someone who has, you're not alone. And that's the irony. Loneliness is incredibly common after 70, yet it can make us feel like we're the only ones in the world going through it. But here's something you may not know. Loneliness doesn't just hurt your heart emotionally. It affects your physical health in very real and very serious ways. In fact, some researchers now compare the health risks of chronic loneliness to smoking 15 cigarettes a day. That's how powerful it is. But the good news? It doesn't have to be this way. Today I want to talk to you about why loneliness is so dangerous in our later years. And more importantly, I want to share 4 gentle, effective ways to help ease that loneliness and bring connection back into your life. Let's take this one step at a time. Loneliness is a silent health risk, but it's real. Loneliness isn't just a sad emotion. It affects the body. It raises blood pressure, weakens the immune system, increases the risk of dementia, and even shortens life expectancy. Take George, 74, who lost his wife 2 years ago. He used to be the life of the local bowling club. After she passed, he stopped going. Didn't feel right going without her, he said. Within 6 months, George had more trouble sleeping, he lost weight, and he felt tired all the time. His doctor finally told him, "You're not sick, George, you're lonely." It's something we often overlook, but just like we treat a sore knee or a cough, we need to treat loneliness seriously. Retirement can create unexpected isolation. When we retire, we often imagine freedom, sleeping in, traveling, finally reading all those books. But the routine of work, seeing people, feeling useful, often masked how connected we truly were. Margaret, 72, told me, "When I stopped working, the phone stopped ringing." Her friends from the office drifted away. Days stretched into weeks. And before she knew it, she realized she hadn't had a meaningful conversation in days. Without that daily structure, it's easy to withdraw. We lose not only coworkers but purpose. But there's hope, and we'll get to that. Technology can help, but only if it feels right. There's a lot of talk about older adults using Zoom, WhatsApp, or Facebook. And yes, these tools can be wonderful. But they're not the cure for loneliness on their own. The key is using technology in a way that feels human. Joan, 78, was terrified of video calls. But her grandson taught her to use a tablet to join his school plays virtually. It gave her something to look forward to. If the idea of new gadgets feels overwhelming, ask someone to walk you through it, slowly. You're not meant to be an expert. You just need to feel connected. Small connections have big power. You don't need dozens of friends to feel connected. Even one warm conversation a week can make a huge difference. Bob, 80, started visiting the same cafe every Thursday. At first, he just sat quietly. After a few weeks, the waitress knew his name. A few more weeks, and other regulars began to say hello. Now Thursdays are his favorite day. Volunteering, joining a book club, going to a community class. It doesn't have to be big or fancy, just regular, just kind, just human. It's okay to ask for help. There's a quiet belief, especially among our generation, that we should just get on with it. But asking for help isn't weakness, it's strength. Support groups, therapy, even talking to your GP about how you're feeling, it matters. It could mean medication, it could mean joining a seniors group, or simply being heard. You deserve to be heard. You've lived a full life. Of course you have days where it feels heavy, but you don't have to carry that weight alone. Let's take a moment. If any of this spoke to you, if you saw yourself in George, Margaret, Joan, or Bob, I want you to know you are not alone. There is help. There is hope. There are small, powerful things you can do, starting today. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Have you ever felt lonely? What helped you cope? Or, if you're still in it, what do you wish could help? Let's support each other, gently and honestly. And if this video helped you or made you think of someone who might need it, please like, subscribe, and share it. Let's make sure no one has to grow old feeling forgotten. Together, we can make growing. Older a little warmer. Take care.